Welcome back to K-HOTBUZZ, your go-to destination for the hottest Korean entertainment stories, viral moments, and the kind of celebrity buzz that keeps fans talking long after the video ends. If you're new here, get comfortable, because today's topic is one that has taken over fan timelines, comment sections, and late-night group chats across the globe. If you've been anywhere near K-drama or K-pop fandom spaces recently, you already know what we're talking about. Yes, Moon Ga-young and Cha Eun Woo, and why everyone seems absolutely crazy about the idea of love between them. Before we go any further, let me ask you something important. When you first saw Moon Ga-young and Cha Eun Woo on screen together, what did you feel? Was it excitement, curiosity, butterflies? Or did you instantly think, wait, there's something different here? As you read along, keep that feeling in mind, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments, because this story is as much about fans as it is about the stars themselves. Let's rewind a little. Moon Ga-young and Cha Eun-woo are not strangers to each other in the public eye. Their on-screen partnership introduced a chemistry so natural, so convincing, that it blurred the line between acting and reality for many viewers. From the very first moments they shared scenes together, fans noticed it. Not the loud, exaggerated kind of chemistry, but the quiet, lingering looks, the soft smiles, the comfortable silences that felt real. And that's where everything started. Moon Ga-young, known for her elegance, intelligence, and emotional depth as an actress, has always carried herself with a sense of mystery. She's thoughtful in interviews, articulate in expressing emotions, and rarely careless with her words. Cha Eun-woo, on the other hand, is often described as calm, polite, and almost unreal in his composure. Someone whose visuals attract attention instantly, but whose personality keeps people invested. When these two came together, something clicked, and fans noticed immediately. Now let's be very clear here. There has never been an official confirmation of a romantic relationship. But in the world of Korean entertainment, love doesn't always announce itself with headlines. Sometimes it whispers, and fans are very good at listening. What sparked the conversation wasn't just their acting, it was what happened outside the scripted scenes. Fans began pointing out the way Moon Ga-young looked at Cha Eun-woo during interviews, the way she laughed just a little longer at his jokes, the way her body language subtly leaned toward him during group photos. Small moments. Easy to dismiss, unless you're paying attention. And trust me, fans were paying attention. Here's a question for you. Do you believe body language can reveal feelings words never will? During behind-the-scenes footage, viewers noticed Moon Ga-young appearing unusually relaxed around Cha Eun-woo. Not nervous, not overly cautious, just comfortable, almost as if she didn't need to perform or guard herself. And that kind of comfort doesn't happen overnight. At the same time, Cha Eun-woo's behavior didn't go unnoticed either. His attentiveness toward Moon Ga-young, his subtle protective gestures, and the way his expression softened when she spoke sparked endless fan discussions. Was it just professionalism, or was there something more? This is where the internet did what it does best: analyze everything. Every glance became a screenshot, every smile became a GIF, every shared laugh became a thread. Fans began compiling moments, comparing interviews, rewatching scenes not for the story, but for the spaces between the lines. And then came the interviews. Moon Ga-young has always spoken highly of Cha Eun-woo, but there was something about the way she talked about him that felt different. Not dramatic, not flirtatious, just sincere. She described him as kind, dependable, and someone she felt comfortable relying on. Those words may seem simple, but in the entertainment industry, where statements are often carefully managed, sincerity stands out. Some fans began asking, is this admiration or affection? Now let's pause here and make this interactive. Do you think admiration can slowly turn into love? Or do you think fans sometimes project emotions where none exist? Type your answer in your head, or better yet, in the comments later. The reason this topic exploded isn't just because people want them to be together. It's because Moon Ga-young and Cha Eun-woo represent something fans deeply crave: a love that feels gentle, respectful, and emotionally safe. In a world of loud scandals and dramatic breakups, the idea of a quiet, mutual affection feels refreshing. And fans latched onto that idea. Social media played a massive role. Edits flooded timelines. slow motion clips, romantic background music, meaningful quotes layered over their shared scenes. Suddenly, it wasn't just a drama couple anymore, it was a possibility. Some fans went even further, analyzing Moon Ga-young's past statements about love. She once mentioned valuing emotional connection, communication, and trust above all else. And fans compared that to Cha Eun Woo's personality. Thoughtful, disciplined, and emotionally grounded, they couldn't help but connect the dots. Coincidence? Maybe. But here's where it gets interesting. Moon Ga-young has been noticeably private about her personal life. She rarely entertains dating rumors, and when asked about relationships, she often redirects the conversation towards self-growth and career. Yet, when Cha Eun-woo's name comes up, her tone reportedly shifts, softer, warmer, more open. Fans picked up on that, and fans talk. Soon, hashtags began trending. Comment sections filled with messages like, they feel real, this doesn't look like acting, and if they're not in love, they should be. That last one says a lot. Why is everyone so crazy about this pairing? Because it feels human, not perfect, not flashy, just two people who seem to understand each other. In today's celebrity culture, many relationships feel distant or manufactured. But Moon Ga-young and Cha Eun-woo give off the impression of something organic. Even if it's not romantic, the emotional connection they display resonates deeply with viewers. And let's not ignore the timing. Cha Eun-woo's growth as an individual, from idol to actor to someone proving depth beyond visuals, aligns beautifully with Moon Ga-young's journey as a mature, thoughtful actress, choosing roles with substance. Fans see two people evolving at the same pace, in the same space, and wonder, what if? Here's another question for you. Do you think shared growth creates stronger bonds than instant attraction? As the buzz grew, some fans became protective. They emphasized respecting boundaries, reminding others that speculation should never turn into pressure. And that's important, because while it's exciting to imagine romance, these are real people with real emotions. Still, the fascination didn't fade. Why? Because Moon Ga-young's alleged affection, whether real or perceived, feels genuine to fans. It's not about dramatic confessions or public displays. It's about subtlety, the kind of love that doesn't need to announce itself. And subtle love is powerful. Some fans believe Moon Ga-young sees Cha Eun-woo not as a celebrity, but as a person, someone dependable, thoughtful, and emotionally safe. And in an industry that can be harsh and isolating, that kind of connection matters. Others argue it's simply incredible acting chemistry and mutual respect between professionals. So which is it? That's the beauty of this story. It lives in the space between certainty and imagination. And maybe that's why everyone is so obsessed. Because it reminds us of our own experiences, liking someone quietly, noticing small gestures, wondering if feelings are mutual, reading between the lines. As we wrap this up, let me ask you one final question. If Moon Ga-young and Cha Eun-woo were to one day confirm something, anything, how would you feel? Happy? Surprised? Or would you simply smile and say, I knew it? Whatever your answer, one thing is clear. Their connection, whether romantic or not, has already left a mark. And fans will continue to talk, speculate, analyze, and dream. Because sometimes the idea of love is just as powerful as love itself. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to K-HOTBUZZ for more celebrity stories, hidden emotions, and viral conversations shaping Korean entertainment today. Now it's your turn. Do you think Moon Ga-young has feelings for Cha Eun-woo? Or is this a case of fans falling in love with a beautiful connection? Let's talk in the comments.